Hi, welcome to Sports, Prime Sports with Miros Akmus. Now, with just some few days to the big event happening at the University of Ghana Stadium is the Joy Workout event, where we are calling upon the entire Ghanaian public to join us come Saturday, 6 a.m. at the University of Ghana Stadium as we walk to exercise. And of course, we are extending a very strong invitation to all of you to be part of that event. On a Saturday at 6 a.m., we are meeting at the University of Ghana Stadium. Well, let's take you to the sports ministry now, because GCB Bank has been appointed as the designated collecting bank for the newly introduced Ghana Sports Fund. The initiative was established to mobilize sustainable financing for the development of sports in Ghana. Well, the memorandum of understanding was signed earlier today at the ministry, and my colleague Lawrence Bedu was there.
The appointment was announced during a courtesy call by the bank on the Minister for Sports and Recreation, Kofi Adams, at the ministry on Tuesday. The Ghana Sports Fund is a strategic financing mechanism mandated to mobilize and manage resources for the development of sports across the country. The fund is aimed at supporting the construction and maintenance of sports infrastructure, athlete development, and welfare, as well as promoting grassroots and youth programs. Kofi Adams expressed confidence in GCB Bank's capacity to effectively support the implementation of the initiative.
It was on Friday. Friday. It was on Friday we did this, and the bank has responded. And it tells you that you are very ready to capture not just the space in Ghana, but to capture every space that is available for you. This is unusual of what we've known of state-related entities. There will always be a layback, and the private ones will jump in and take that opportunity before we... But you have moved even before any made any move. And I must admit, as a minister, the conversation started even before the presentation of the bill to even Parliament. The bank had shown interest that they wanted to partner with us. They have in the past also partnered with us to support sports, especially our U20 team. You've supported them in their competitions, and so you are not so new to the sports supporting ecosystem. So I want to use this medium to appreciate that.
The bank's appointment as the collecting bank comes off its long-standing experience as a trusted financial institution for key state activities and government-led initiatives. The executive head corporate banking at GCB Bank reaffirmed the bank's commitment and continuous support to the Ghana Sports Fund.
In GCB, we believe that we don't only sow the seed, we grow with you and make sure that we are there when you need help. Our mantra is your bank for life, and our commitment to sports development in Ghana, as has been witnessed in the past, is to support, grow this. And we believe that the youth has a place in our society, in our democracy, and in our business. We believe that building the foundations is key, and for the past 70+ years, that's what we have been doing, and we'll continue to do that. What I want to assure the ministry of is that we will be the bank that will hold you through all the phases, and this fund will not be one that will just be on our records books, but we believe that together with a partnership that we intend to develop, we can grow it to sustain sports in Ghana. Hitherto, we have depended on charity to run some of these activities, and we think that your initiative of setting this up is a great one, and we will continue to be that fallback partner to ensure that this gets to the levels that we don't have to advertise and knock on doors to raise funding to take our youth teams or our athletes to events across the globe.
He added that the bank will deploy its robust collection systems, digital channels, and nationwide branch network to ensure efficient, transparent, and accessible contributions to the fund, while upholding the highest standards of accountability and.
Now, let's turn attention to the FA Cup now, because the round of 16 draw has been held. It was held earlier today at the Ghana Football Association Secretariat. And Kumasi Asante Kotoko, they have been paired with Aduana in that round of 16 encounter. Of course, you've seen the full draw on your screens now. So we've got Drips FC playing Inter Allies, and we've got True Life also playing Heart of Lions, and we've got 11 Wonders playing Atram Divisa, and we've got Mediama playing Samatex, and Aduana and Kotoko will be in action. This, of course, will be the very big game in this round. And you've got Techima Liberty Youth and Real Tamale United also in action. Tamale and Swedro All Blacks, Nations FC, of course, and Swedro All Blacks will also be in action. And Bekum Chelsea and Tamale City will also be in action. So this is the stage we've gotten to, the round of 16 of the MTN FA Cup. And the big game there is Aduana and Kotoko. And of course, you've got Mediama and also Samatex locking horns there. Well, at the draw today, the chairman of the FA Cup, Wilson Arthur, says he's expecting fierce encounters in all of these fixtures, and is encouraging the Ghanaian public to turn up to the stadium when the games do happen next month.
So come on the weekend of 6th February to 9th February. We have enough time to package these matches, promote it well, and trust me, these games are coming very close to you. Prepare and let's make it a family affair. We know MTN FA Cup matches serves the best entertainment when it comes to football in Ghana, and we intend to spoil you. We will thrill you, we will delight you. So get ready, show up with your family, and let's have fun. It's football fiesta close to you. Everything is on point. MTN will start branding at this stage. So we're going to see a lot of colorful, very entertaining games, and let's get ready to rumble. Thank you.
Well, the Ghana Premier League is getting really interesting. 20 games have so far been played, and the title race is on. Mediama remain top of the standings there with 43 points, but they win this weekend against Karelia United, 3-1. They won, saw them extend their unbeaten run to 17 games. Now, the man who has been leading them is Ibrahim Tanko, a former Ghana international. So far, this season, he's been recording some very impressive results. Look at his numbers so far this season, Ibrahim Tanko. 20 games he's handled this season with Mediama, and 12 wins, 7 draws. He's scored 30 goals in the process and conceded just 12. This man here is on course to lead Mediama to the Ghana Premier League title. And it's not completely over yet. If you look at the standings, very shortly now, the Ghana Premier League standings, they are top of the table there. 43 points. 43 points. 43 points. The top of the table, there were 43 points. And Kotoko is in second place with 35 points. Kotoko in second place with 35 points. And you've got the likes of Accra Heart of Folk also in the mix. But the point difference between the two sides, between Mediama, Kotoko, and Heart of Folk, seem to suggest that Mediama are in a very good position to win the title this season if they maintain this run. 17 games now, they've gone unbeaten. They've won 10 of them and drawn 7. And no team has been able to defeat them so far. And it looks like they are on course to do that. Coming this weekend is match week 21, and these are the fixtures to look forward to. Mediama will be in action this weekend, hoping to extend their run. And you've got it here, Nations FC is whom they will be facing this weekend. Big one for them there. And you've got Vision FC also playing Dreams FC. Then you've got Heart of Lions playing Asante Kotoko. And you've got Accra Heart of Folk and Bechem United. Aduana Stars will play Samatex. Basake Holy Stars will play Bekum Chelsea. Bibiani Gold Stars against Swedro All Blacks. And Karelia United against Hoho United. And Young Apostles will play 11 Wonders. So this is what's going to happen next weekend as Mediama look to extend their lead at the top of the table and possibly their unbeaten run there. Well, let's tell you about one Ghanaian who is doing well in Europe. But before that, Swedro All Blacks have appointed a new coach, and is the former Nations FC head coach, Kasim Mingle, Now he takes over the team, hoping to improve their fortune, lying 11th in the standings at the moment. Now, in an official notice confirming the appointment of Mr. Okanse, Suedo All Blacks said the experienced tactician will be in charge of affairs until the end of this football season. Now, Kasim Mingo's appointment comes after Suedo All Blacks officially announced that they have parted ways with coach Ahmed Fathil and his assistant, Mohamed Adili. All Blacks are currently 11th in the standings. They're just 1 point above 16th place Baseke Holy Stars. And Kasim Mango, who was last in charge of Nations FC, leading the club to a 5th place finish last season with 57 points, just 6 points behind eventual winners, BBNE Gold Stars. His first game will be against Gold Stars this weekend as he hopes to improve the lot for Suedo All Blacks. Well, that's all we have for you tonight on Prime Sports, and we'll bring you more in our subsequent bulletins. Please do stay tuned to join us.